Good afternoon, everyone. I have a story to tell you. Not a fun story, but a story nonetheless that happened this morning. Alright, first and foremost, I need to give you a little bit of context. I'm not allergic to anything so far as I know. We're gonna get to that in a minute. Um, it is probably the reason why I look so sickly. This is not makeup. I mean, there's a little bit of makeup residue right here, but I look pale and not good. Anyway, um, this morning, picture it. I have a loft bed. Okay, that's important to the context of the story. 7 a.m. rolls around. I get my butt up because I had to pee. You know, the same thing that we all do in the morning. So I get down off of my loft bed, go into the bathroom, do my business, go back up to my bed, right? So I climb up, scoot under my covers, curl up, right? All of a sudden, my feet start to itch. And I'm like, what is this? What are you doing? Because I have not experienced that before. What is going on here? Um and then it just started to spread. My hands started to itch out of nowhere, so I'm rubbing together like that. Rubbing them together, trying to get them to cool down. And then all of a sudden this heat just spreads across my shoulders and up the back of my neck. So I'm scratching. I'm like, damn, I'm like a dog right now. Do you like does anybody see what's going on? And then my face just from around my mouth just started to swell and it was on fire. Excuse me. We have a ball break. Anyway, my face was on fire and I could feel it swelling. Now, I've never in my life had an allergic reaction before. And I don't know what it was, but something inside of my brain was like, you're having an allergic reaction. You need to get your booty off of your bed, come down, and go find medicine. So I spring up like lightning. I'm just like, whoop, boom, down off my bed like a squirrel going after a nut. Bam. I get to the kitchen. We ain't got no Benadryl. We ain't got no Benadryl. Now, for context, my partner of 6 years, uh, he has a nut allergy, nut coconut allergy. So I know the whole spiel about the epipens and Benadryl, using Benadryl. We didn't have none. We had this off-brand Dollar General allergy relief Claritin like thing. I just took one of those because my throat, I could feel it. That was terrifying. Now I've heard stories about, allergic reactions, but after having one myself, that's straight up horror. Feeling your throat start closing in on itself slowly, that's peak horror. Like that's scary. Nothing in my life could top that, except maybe that car accident I was in. But that's a story for another day. Right now we're talking about what happened this morning. Um Shoot. So I take that pill. My dad had a reaction very similar to mine a few days ago, last Friday, in fact. And he told me that because he didn't take no medicine and he didn't go see no doctor, he told me that he took a hot shower and that fixed it. So I go in and take a hot shower. That did not fix it. That made it worse. Ladies and gentlemen and non binary pals, that made it worse. My throat started to close so fast, I slammed that water thing off and I was like, uh, nuh uh. The fuck you mean, nuh uh? Nuh uh, I ain't doing that. No, I ain't doing that. I wrapped that towel. I went and just sat in the kitchen. And my dad and my brother were getting ready to go to school. Because my dad, takes my brothers to school. They're just staring at me. I'm covered, mind you. but they're watching because I could feel it. My face was just swelling and the redness was spreading. When the steam finally cleared from the bathroom, I saw how bad my face looked. That was a jump scare. I had to move away from that mirror. I looked like a botched Kylie Jenner. I'm just gonna say that. I looked so bad. I mean, my lips were up to here, and they were blue. I mean, pale looking. That's what my partner said, is that they look kind of blue. I don't know. I don't know, because I would not look at myself. I tell you that. I would not look at myself. That was a jump scare. That was a FNAF jump scare. I thought I was going to leap through the mirror and come get myself like a doppelganger. I don't know. Anyway. So, now my partner lives about 30 minutes away from me. And he's a Taurus. He don't never wake up at the ass crack of dawn for nothing. Not even if I spam text him. He said that he shot up. He just felt it in his bones that something was wrong. And he looked at his phone. He saw the picture that I sent him of my face. And he boogied. He got in his car and he just boogied on down to see me. Bless him. Bless him. God's bless him. Because he came up. He helped me get dressed because I was having a hard time doing anything. And he took me to the urgent care. And then this is what I told him. I said they should rename that from urgent care to relaxed care because they did not seem very urgent. Now I will say, hold on, we got a ball break. That was a bad throw. Oh, nope, he's still going. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he has caught the ball. All right, anyway, back to the story at hand. I will say, once they saw how bad my face and rash was, because I mean, I was red all the way down here, especially my hands. I looked like a newborn that had just been birthed from the factory. That's how puffy my hands were and how red they were. My stomach region was fine, but my hips down, rash, shoulders down, rash, face up, rash, and swelling. That was crazy. But we get in. They sat me down, took my blood pressure, heartbeat, all that. A few minutes later, they come in. They got an EpiPen. Now, one thing about me. Now, I don't mind shots, but I don't quite care for them. And my partner, now bless his soul, he got a real bad fear of needles. Ball break. Ooh, that was a nice throw. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, he got a fear of needles. They come in there. They start talking. One of the nurses was like, "We gotta do it in her arm," and the other one was like, "No, we gotta do it in her thigh." And I said, and my body went just like this. I started shaking just like that. That is not an exaggeration. That's what I was doing. They walked out. I don't know why. They walked out. I guess they were getting some like sanitary wipe or something. Come back in. Wipe my thigh. Place the thing there. She goes 3, 2, 1. There's a hand sanitizer thing box right in front of the chair. I grabbed that thing and I said, and I said, well, I didn't scream. I didn't scream that. I said it under my breath, but whew, I was holding it in, I'll tell you that. And I said, "I'm so sorry, ma'am. I'm so sorry." And she said, "No, it's okay. It's okay. I was not expecting that dang needle to be that big. I thought it was going to be like a normal shot needle." And you know what? That's what my partner said. It was supposed to be a normal shot needle. Boy, if you don't stop jinxing me, you and me, we gonna tussle. Because how the hell you gonna tell me that is gonna be a normal needle and I feel that thick thing going straight through my thigh? They had, since I never had an EpiPen before, they had to keep me at least an hour. I think we stayed for an hour and a half, honestly, to see the effects and make sure I'm gonna be all right. They loaded me up with Benadryl, some other type of drug, and like three different kinds of steroids or something like that. I don't really know. It was three small little pills. So two of them was white and one of them was green. That's all I know. Um, Took that and they gave me a blanket for shock because I was sitting here just like this. You would have thought it was the dead of winter. And as you can barely see, it's middle of spring because it's April. You know, it's the middle of spring, at least up here in the northern hemisphere. I was doing just like this, just like that. My entire body was shaking, and I was cold. At least I kind of felt cold, but for the most part, I was just involuntarily shaking. And bless his soul, he was trying to keep me calm and everything. And it worked a little bit, but my body was just like, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go run the Boston Marathon or something. But I just sat down, and finally I just had to close my eyes, and I just started rocking back and forth, and I got myself into a good, comfortable position, and then I just remember kind of like blacking out, and then the next thing I know, the doctor comes in, because not like blacking out per se, but I guess I just kind of fell into a meditative state. I don't know. But all I remember is the doctor came in once to check in on me. Then she came in again, got me my papers, told me about what I needed to do. They got me EpiPens, and bless her, she said, "Now, if your insurance don't cover this, you have them call us because I'm not gonna have you pay like $600 for this thing to get me an EpiPen in case it happens again." Um, and I was like, "Bless you, bless you. You deserve the creamiest frosty from Wendy's. I love you so much, forever and always." Because she helped me out. I went to the CVS. I didn't have to pay nothing. I didn't have to pay nothing. That's so cool. But now I have EpiPens, and I'm not dead. I don't guess. uh, but you know what? The thing that the, the thing that ticks me off the most is today was supposed to be a self-care day for me. I had alarms set 9:30 on the dot. Wake up because normally I don't wake up anytime past 9. I'm a real grumpy critter if I wake up past 9. Not past 9, before 9. My words are all jumbled. That was a bad throw. Anyway, but I had it all laid out. I was going to wake up, I was going to take my dog out, then I was going to go, I was going to oil my hair. I bought amla oil, I think is what it's called. I wanted to try it out just to see. So I was going to use that. I was going to take a shower, a nice shower. Um, I did wind up taking a shower, but I didn't get to do my self-care stuff that I wanted to do. I was going to wear a face mask. I was going to do the whole shebang and make a YouTube video. Now, I did get around to that. I will admit, I got around to that. But not for the reason I wanted to. Not for the reason I wanted to. I don't even remember what I originally wanted to talk about because now I've had an adventure. It's certainly been an adventure today. An adventure that I wish I did not experience. If I had a nickel for every time I had gone to the urgent care this month alone in April, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it's happened twice. Once was the day after my birthday, and then today. I don't know. Uh, so when I go back inside, I'm gonna take a picture of all the stuff I did. Last night, I did the sleepy face mask from Lush. I've done that before. Never had a reaction out of it. I did a little lip scrub mask thing. Done that before. Never had a reaction out of it. Plus, you would have thought that like, um, if I was gonna have a reaction, it would have happened, after I used it, because I used that around 11 actually because I had an alarm set to do it. I did that around 11. I ended up staying up till 1 in the morning because I was out at that field again and I was dancing. So I would have thought that if anything was going to happen, it would have happened then. But no, no, no. I get up, minding my own business to go use the bathroom, and go to lay back down, and then it's just like, meow, meow, meow. System alert. System alert. You are now dying. Oh, my poor son, my poor boy Varian, my poor boy. He knew something was up because his daddy, my partner, he just kept, he wouldn't touch him. And so he knew that something was up because I was like, no, I can't touch you right now. We need to go. And then my partner was like, no, boy, we can't touch you right now. We got to go. And so poor critter, he's just sitting over here. I don't know if you can see it all. He's just sitting, watching me as I talk to myself to a camera. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, that's my Monday little adventure. I guess since I changed over tops on my car yesterday, I guess there had to be a crazy thing to happen for the good thing. I guess it's got to even itself out. I don't know. I don't know. But I did do that. I got the hard top um, off of another Suzuki that we have. I got the hard top of that and put it on mine. So that's pretty good, I guess. But yeah, I've had way too much adventure today. Enough, enough. That's it. Enough. Period. I just don't want to deal with that again. And any one of you out there, if you feel like me and you start like feeling yourself getting hot, getting hives, feel your face swelling, do not wait. Please do not wait. Go seek medical help ASAP. If you have Benadryl, take that or some sort of antihistamine. Of course, follow the instructions. Uh, but seek medical help immediately and try not to be alone. If there's anyone that you can contact, contact them because that was no joke. Ball break. Oh, I accidentally hit him. I guess he's trying to be comedic relief today since I feel like Shiza. Oh, he got a new collar. It's got a little bow tie on it and it's got Sharkies on it. I got it for him for his birthday, which was April 3rd. He's 5 years old. This is turning into a way longer rambling session than I thought it was gonna be. So I'm gonna wait till it hits 19 minutes even, maybe. What else can I yap about? Well, it's a beautiful day. It no longer feels cold as balls out here. That's funny. Ball break. But yeah, things are starting to look on the uprise. I'm about to go get my license, probably within a couple of weeks. But yeah, there's my story for today. I ain't got nothing else to say. Bye bye.